Now that normal Americans have completely written off the disgraced institution of the American media, these amoral news outlets have been forced to pander to the only audience they have left, the far left. This is why, over the weekend, we witnessed almost every major news outlet prostitute itself to offer North Korea's Hitler the kind of positive press coverage President Trump would never receive, even if he rescued our economy and decimated the Islamic State. Oh, wait, he did. Yep, over the weekend, CNN, The New York Times, The Washington Post, NPR, ABC, NBC, PBS, even The Wall Street Journal. These big media outlets, and more, colluded with murderous North Korean tyrants to normalize their slave state, to romanticize a murderous regime that comes complete with concentration camps, public executions in the thousands, and actual slaves. Yep, over the weekend, the same media outlets that see only evil in Trump's every utterance, colluded with a North Korea that regularly threatens our nuclear annihilation, and is aggressively seeking the means to do so, that starves and tortures its own people by the millions, and is in reality a massive prison camp disguised as a country. Oh, and North Korea kills Americans, slowly, they die soon after they are returned home. No one should have to explain to anyone with anything approaching moral literacy why there is no difference between North Korea and the Nazis, except for the tragic fact that communist North Korea has existed about 50 years longer than the socialist Third Reich. More than anything else, though, in order to sustain their status terror, what these murderous regimes count on is propaganda, and not just internal propaganda, but the complicity of Western media outlets to put a shiny, happy face on their gangsterism, to normalize, even glamorize them. Throughout our own history, the American media have all too often done exactly that. Monstrous tyrants such as Joseph Stalin, Fidel Castro, Hugo Chavez, Mao Zedong, Yasser Arafat, and Ho Chi Minh, have all enjoyed rock star coverage from our media. Driven by the statist impulses that animate too many on the political left, and their own seething hatred for everyone on the political right, our media has always been willing to idealize and homogenize the enemy of their enemy, conservatives, even if that enemy engages in mass slaughter and refuses even basic human rights to billions. What you will see below is 100% real. Because this stuff is so shocking and amoral, we double-checked to ensure no forgeries slipped through. Oddly enough, there are plenty of forgeries flying around on social media, but none of that satire could top the grotesquerie of our media's actual propaganda in favor of North Korea. As you will also see below, much of the media's collusion with North Korea is driven by this disgraced institution's uncontrollable hatred of President Trump, his daughter Ivanka, Vice President Pence, and America itself. Finally, keep in mind that Kim Jong-un's sister runs concentration camp, that those North Korean cheerleaders are all slaves, and that this is exactly the kind of coverage this evil regime was hoping for.
Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe our channel for more news videos daily and for what's viral today. Also turn on post notifications and don't miss nothing. A thumbs up really makes me blessed.